Oh yeah, mine says live now.
Cool. All right, I guess it's working.
Mine says
Perfect.
off air still.
Mine does too, but I'm on my phone, so I don't know if that has something to do with it.
Yeah, I'm on my
Mine
phone.
says
too.
live.
Mine just switched too.
Oh, I got live.
Cool.
Yay.
Yay.
Perfect.
We did it. Okay, cool.
Good teamwork, guys.
Okay. Did anybody think more about like what roles they would like to be, or?
Yeah,
Hmm?
I was hoping to be. I was basically hoping not to be the moderator.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to be the moderator either.
Let me pull up.
Yeah, I gotta pull up this thing.
Yeah, me too.
I couldn't get the videos to load of the examples, so I haven't really like visually seen what it will look like.
In the formal debate, I don't even think they showed what the moderator does. I don't think.
Okay.
I think it was only the stater and then the approver and the attacker. I'm pretty sure, but maybe it was the moderator, approver, and attacker.
Yeah, in the formal debate,
Yeah.
I was under the impression the first person, the girl who was talking, was the moderator, but I guess maybe she
Oh
was
yeah, yeah. Maybe you're right.
It says something about the moderator inviting people in. It's kind of organizing, setting it up. But I don't know what how much talking they actually do.
Yeah, that makes sense. Maybe that's why they didn't show.
And I was thinking, whatever we do, like I was thinking, like let's say I'm a stater and an approver. I think I'd want to be a stater and approver on the same side of the issue.
Yeah, I think that makes sense too, and it makes it less confusing. I feel for like people watching, because when I watched like the example videos, I had to like keep straight who was who, because I had different roles on different sides.
So I don't know. I mean, I wrote a lot of stuff. I found a lot of stuff for the stater. But I mean, getting through that's going to go pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah, I think it will.
Like I put time limits on here, but I don't think it'll take 5 minutes. Maybe it will. So I just don't know. I'm trying to think of how to equally do this. So one person is going to be two of these things. Stater and approver, and one person will be just one. I don't know if I'm making any sense. Like, there's going to be a moderator, right? So one moderator, and then there's going to be 4 of us left. 2 people on each side to do 3 things. So one of those 2 people is going to have to double up on something. And which one of these to double up on is, I guess, the question.
Yeah.
Which one's going to be which one's going to be the most in it?
Hey, Mike, I'm having a hard time hearing you. Can you guys hear Mike?
Not super well.
Hi. Is that any better? I'm closer to my phone.
You're still significantly quieter than everyone else.
Yeah.
Did you guys see Isabel sent to the group chat that she accidentally closed the window?
Oh. Well, it still says we're live, so I think we're...
Yeah, we lost Dan.
I'm going to try and get on my computer.
Dan said he did the same thing.
Oh, do we have to invite him back? They said, but okay, sure.
Let me see. I don't know how to invite people once we're in a call.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm on my phone too, so I don't have as many like.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see how many. Oh, okay.
It says he just joined. Okay, perfect.
Okay, perfect.
Back.
Okay, can you guys hear me very well?
I can hear you now.
Yeah, that's better.
Okay. Isabel, we keep losing Isabel.
How did you get back into the call, Dan? To tell us? Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Isabel got it.
Oh, yeah.
Figured it out. Sorry.
Okay, so what I was saying is there's going to be 2 people to do 3 things. So one of those people is going to have to double up on one of those things, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So which one of those 3 is going to be the biggest thing? I guess, biggest thing, one person should do that, and then the other person do double up on the 2 other things. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I agree.
Well, one of the thoughts I had was that whoever takes the 0 tolerance positions, I mean, those are probably going to be less substantial than the behavioral supports positions, just because I think that's to say. I don't really know that I know which one is going to be less than others, but let's see.
Well, would it make more sense to have 2 people on the 0 tolerance side and then have 3 people on the anti-0 tolerance side and have one of them be the mediator and something else?
I think that does make sense.
Yeah.
Just because I feel like you're right. There is going to be a lot more on the anti side.
Then we would only have I think we should have like one thing that just says state or prover in that on that 0 tolerance side, so it'll be one person, I'm just thinking about how to turn the outline.
I actually thought that I wonder if it makes sense for the moderator to be this, like if we're going to do 3 people on the behavioral support side, for the moderator to be the stater also on the behavioral support side, because I think that's going to probably be the smaller of the 3 roles, is stating the problem, right?
Okay.
And then, it looks like, the prover and the attacker are really the ones that are, going through the evidence,
Mm-hmm.
So again, thinking out loud too, I don't know if that is going to turn out to be the case, but
yeah, I think that sounds good.
Okay.
So does anyone have any preference on which side they're on?
I do not.
Yeah, I don't really care.
I don't really care either.
I think I'd like to be on the PBS side.
Okay.
Yeah. All of this is kind of, I'll be honest, it's kind of all new to me. So either way,
Yeah,
I'm going to have to do a lot of research.
Yeah, I agree.
Yes, I'm with you too.
I feel like I don't know enough about any of the positions to really have a preference. So
yeah.
To me, I think the behavioral support side is going to have no shortage of information to pull.
Yeah.
And the 0 tolerance side is going to be appealing more to very general, very kind of general logical reasoning as opposed to like citing studies and stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
Almost like political points, So I don't know if anybody has any preference for that, as opposed, like we're, looking at studies and, summarizing data versus wanting to be a little more creative in their arguments.
Be a politician about it.
Yeah. I could do either. I don't really have a preference.
I think that whoever is going to be doing the zero tolerance side needs to be super persuasive too, kind of, instead of, you know what I mean? Since there is so much less going for it. So if anybody if anyone feels like they'd be good at that, go for it.
Faking it.
Right? Yeah.
Now the pressure's on for that person.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Just think like a politician. I think that's how you got to do it.
Yeah.
So we would have, if we have the moderator and as one of the staters as well, then we have enough people to fill everything.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'd like to be a prover if that's open.
Okay.
Yeah. I think everything's open at this point.
Yeah.
Sorry, I don't know if I missed it. So are we doing the formal or informal?
The formal.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay. Mike, I put your name by the prover for the school-wide positive behavior support side.
All right. I'm pretty sure we can change this if we need to later on down the road.
Yeah.
Okay, so if the moderator takes takes 2 roles, we have 7 roles for 5 people.
So whoever is on the zero tolerance side, both of those people will have 2 roles.
Yeah. Wait, no.
Because we have the stater, the prover, the attacker, and then the moderator.
Okay, so then the moderator will take, I'm just trying to get this in my head. Moderator will take one of the roles on the zero tolerance side too.
Yeah. And then one person will have
the other 2 roles.
So we'll have like the stater and the moderator be one person for zero tolerance. And then the prover and the attacker will be someone else. And then for the school-wide positive behavior supports, you'll each have 1 because those are going to be longer, we assume.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess
Can we edit that?
Yeah.
So the moderator would be the stater for zero tolerance, right?
Yeah.
Do we have any takers for the moderator role?
I don't know that I really understand what the moderator role is. I think that's my problem. Like, I'm probably willing to do it. I just don't feel like I really understand what that role entails.
So they'll be sending the invitation. Oh, okay, hold on. So this is what the paper says. Moderator will be responsible for sending the invitations, recording the debate, and then opening the debate by stating the issue, introducing members of each side. So they're basically like the host.
Okay. I'll do that. That's fine.
Okay.
And do they do transitions too, like from person to person, I'm assuming?
Yes, so they make sure time is kept to each side and everybody gets equal time. They ask questions submitted by the virtual audience, and then they state rules and everything. Yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, there's the whole paragraph on that, but that's basically the gist of it. Okay, like the ref and the host, everything.
Perfect. So we need the school-wide positive behavior support stater as well as attacker. Then the zero tolerance provider and attacker, which would be one person.
I'll do the stater.
Okay.
For zero tolerance?
Or for PBS?
Yeah, because I'm the stater.
For PBS. But it doesn't really matter, yeah.
Well, because somebody else is doing the stater for zero tolerance. I got it.
Yeah, because that comes with the moderator.
I don't know why this is so confusing for me.
I know, it feels confusing.
I'm pretty.
Okay, so I have Felicia down.
Stater. Okay.
Yes.
Are each the staters and the hold on, sorry, 1 second.
So we need the attacker for the school-wide positive behavior supports, and then one person for zero tolerance.
Any preference, Isabel?
No. I guess I could do prover for zero tolerance.
You would have both the prover and the attacker.
Oh, just kidding. Okay.
So do you want to be the attacker for the school-wide positive behavior supports then?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Do you want to, is it just me and Dan figuring it out? Yeah. You want to rock, paper, scissors for it? Or is that, I mean, I don't care, honestly.
I don't care either.
Okay, then I'll just go ahead and put you, Dan, then on the zero tolerance side.
Sounds good. Now, I did hear somebody mention equal time. So we do, I guess, need to at least attempt to do equal time for each section, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are relying on me big time for my my BS skills.
Yep.
Which are plentiful.
That's good. That is good.
Right.
I'll see what I can dig up for that too, just to fill it, you know? I mean, it's going to be a lot of feel-good sort of probably arguments.
Yeah. I found a couple of like
what you should.
Sorry. I found a couple of articles, but I mean, they weren't peer reviewed. They were basically, you know, just people writing their opinion.
So where do we go from here?
Look over, what do you guys think about the outline?
It definitely looks like it's coming along.
It looks great, yeah.
Do you want to fill in more? I mean, I just kind of threw some stuff in here thinking
Same.
We could leave that in there. We could take it out. I mean, I just kind of I thought I would just put it in the doc, you know, like that we're doing some kind of visual somewhere.
I can't really hear you again, Mike.
We're doing some kind of visuals.
I wonder, Mike, if you try unplugging your headphones, see if that makes you any louder.
Try unplugging them?
Yeah, I'm wondering if it's because the headphones are plugged in.
How's that?
Same.
Yeah, about the same.
Okay. Now I'm right at the microphone. You know.
We know you're there. Yeah, I think just we can all kind of keep filling in and adding more.
Would it be weird?
But I think.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Isabel. Sorry.
Oh no, finish you were talking. Sorry.
But I think the structure looks great. Like I think the outline looks really good. Do
you think that Like, should it be like, should we do like kind of a script kind of thing too, so we know who goes when? Or is that what this is?
Yeah, like we would go in that order that Mike laid out.
Okay, cool. Never mind. Sorry.
Although I would think, at least from my part, I would feel more comfortable kind of having my own script.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I definitely think we can like kind of each write out what we are going to say, but as far as like to turn in for the outline, I don't think we need like word for word or anything.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
and I would probably plan for myself at least to go pretty closely to a script, obviously, with the idea in mind that I'm going to not sound robotic at all about it, but still probably stick to to a relatively fleshed out script.
Yeah, I think that would be easiest for me too.
And then that kind of, if we can kind of exchange those at some point, then that'll make it easier for the moderator, who should have a pretty good idea of what. Like, we should probably have a very good idea, obviously, of what it's going to look and sound like before we go into it. So I don't know if I'm really saying anything right now that is news to anybody, but
yeah, no, I think it makes sense, and I think that having our own individual scripts will help us too to kind of know how much time we are going to spend.
So
if you're going to have attacking arguments, you're going to want to also know what to attack, so
yeah, definitely
say, and then knowing what you can speak to and all that.
Yeah.
But as far as an outline goes, we don't need to put scripts in for an outline.
Yeah.
We're not there yet.
Yeah, no, definitely not.
Right? Okay. Good.
So what for our outline, what do we feel are the areas of need here? Obviously, it looks like visuals are kind of blank everywhere you look.
Are visuals something that we need to have on the outline, or just know that we are going to have them at that time? Like, I don't know how detailed those need to be now.
So you're saying that you think it might be kind of okay just to say, like, we're going to provide visuals.
That's what I'm kind of thinking. I mean, I feel like if we're going to show all of those in our video, is she really going to want to take the time to look at them all now?
Yeah, and like, why would we be expected to be providing them now,
Yeah, I don't think we need them now.
Yeah, I just mentioned, if you look under for positive behavioral supports, under features of PBS, I just put something like visual presentation of the 3 tiers of PBS.
I saw that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, that's good.
Be using a presentation software. Generic presentation software.
That's good.
And then for zero tolerance, we could have like a really angry principal with his like finger in the face of his.
Yeah, I also found a lot of really good just examples of like kind of ridiculous cases. Like, there was a 5-year-old that was expelled for pointing a chicken nugget at another student and making gun noises.
Oh, that's silly.
Yeah, I feel like things like that would be fun to stick in somewhere.
Yeah, I read one where there was like a mom packed a kid's lunch and put a knife in it, and she got expelled or something.
I think that's a famous one.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
There was one where a kid had brought in a knife. He was doing a presentation about like layers of the earth or something, so he brought in an onion to show the layers and a knife to cut it, and he was expelled.
Oh no. Oh my goodness, that's crazy.
One kid was expelled for having a chain on his wallet because chains can be weapons.
Wow, that's crazy.
That is good stuff. Whoever's making
the
PBS argument.
Yeah.
Although I'm going to use all this as perfect examples of how trumped up these charges are, basically, that and how the media has misused a lot of these examples as reasons why
There you go. You got a good start already.
There you go.
Yeah, you're perfect for that role.
Yeah, I think we put you in a good role.
Yeah. Cool. All right, so are we just filling in the outline as much as we can and then working on each individual debate part, I guess? Is that where we are?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're in good shape. Do we know the next actual step? I guess we're gonna meet on Sunday and kind of just what did we want to do on Sunday? Like in terms of submitting the outline, did we want to meet again at some point, or did we feel pretty good about it? Or
why don't we schedule a time to meet, but only use it if we feel like we need it? Because right now I kind of don't think we will. But if at that point we're like, oh, this is awful, we need this much stuff done, and we don't know what to do, then we would at least kind of have something scheduled already, so we know everyone's free.
Yeah.
So should we do the normal time, or you think we need to do it earlier just in case things aren't okay and we're not scrambling at the last minute?
Let me check.
I can meet earlier.
Yeah, I can do earlier.
Sunday, right?
I can too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's the Super Bowl.
Yeah, forgot about that.
Or the Super Bowl.
What time is the Super Bowl?
I actually don't really have too much interest in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
My schedule probably, but
yeah, I'm open. At this point, I don't think we'll need it. I think the outline looks pretty good, just to put some more meat in there.
If we need to, I can pop. I mean, the party I'm going to is next door, so I can always pop over here and get on the phone or whatever.
Okay. What time is your party, Mike?
Yeah. Mike, we lost you.
What time is your party?
I think the Super Bowl starts at 6:30 Eastern.
Okay. So could we do like 5 Eastern or something?
Yeah, I could do 5. Yeah.
Just like a little earlier.
That would be perfect.
Hopefully we won't need it.
Okay. Yeah, I feel pretty confident we won't need it, but Sunday afternoon, we do.
Yeah, I think we'll just check that rubric really well and make sure we're covering everything that's required in the rubric, and then we'll be good.
Yeah.
And we can always change, like I said, we can always change things later. I don't go in with that attitude, but,
Well, because there may be things that the professor wants us to change or that she thinks would work better a different way or something, so.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, this isn't concrete.
Yeah, we definitely don't need anything written in stone right now. At least until we have her opinion, because we may be off.
Yeah. But I think we're okay. I think we're in good shape.
I think so. I think it all looks great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Are we done?
I think so.
I think so.
Good job, everyone.
All right, guys. We'll touch base on Sunday then.
Cool.
All right. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Wait. Okay. Do I need to upload this anywhere for something? Because she needs proof that we met.
Yeah, she said 3 times, but I don't know where we submit that.
I think if you go in, like once it's done, you'll be able to click on it and it'll just start playing. It'll just be there in your YouTube underneath that.
Like video manager or whatever?
Yes. Okay.
So there's something on the side.
But do we submit that now, or do we submit all of them that we record at the end?
Now, because she says by the end of the week.
Oh, okay.
Or at this point, we should have
recording. Oh yeah, I remember because she said that for our submission last time.
So it should. I think it should be there. And I know this because I did one earlier. I called myself because I have 2 different email things.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just kind of showed up in there. Maybe it is under Video Manager. Yeah, I think it's going to be under Video Manager.
On the YouTube thing?
What?
On YouTube or on Blackboard?
Yeah, on YouTube when you go into Creator Studio.
Okay. Okay, I'm sure I'll figure it out.
Well, if you need us, you can always text us.
That is true. Okay, cool.
Not
Thank
that
you,
I think we'll be much help because I don't think any of us know how to do it.
Did you get that? You just send the hyperlink. You just copy the hyperlink and send it.
Oh, okay. And I'm emailing it to her, or is there a submission area?
I didn't see one. That was my question, is where we submit it.
Right, yeah.
I would just email it to her. I don't know.
Okay.
I didn't see a submission area. Unless you see one on the module. I didn't see one.
Yeah. I'll scour the syllabus a little bit more and see if there's any more information.
Okay, yeah. I read through all of it, and I don't remember seeing anything, but I could have forgotten.
Okay. Alrighty.
And if not, I will testify that I was here.
Sounds good.
I can get my wife too. She's in the other room. She can hear me.
Cool.
It's gonna be a visiting video for her to watch.
It's gonna be a what? Oh, interesting. Got it. Sorry. Alrighty.
Sounds good. See you guys someday.
See ya. Have a good night.
Bye.
You too. Bye.
Bye.